So, Xisco has come out and said, oh God, may return. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of your faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when the video go live. I am your resident punk in Xisco here on the channel, and Xisco, the manager who is going to probably put us onto the worst record in EFL history if and when we lose at West Brom, has turned around and said that he doing something wrong and he's mulling the fact of bringing back the old guard. So this is something we said beforehand as fans. Maybe it's time to bring back the players from last season that did the job and just do that. Just 5 players from last season were in the game at the weekend. One who came off the bench, and he said maybe it's important to start thinking about how you can improve the situation. You need to understand about some players, and when you get home, you start thinking about your first 11 and the situation. But we are one of the teams in the championship who have used most players in pre-season, and everyone's had an opportunity with me. Had an opportunity in pre-season, not in game personally. If you need to change something, maybe, but you need to proceed in training. But I'm doing something wrong because it's not reaching the style you want, the level you want, because you are doing something bad. I need to try and give my bad bet with normal logic. He also said, I try to learn every day. It's my job. Most important thing, I can understand fans because the fans, he just basically saying out the fans. He needs to go back to the old guard. I say you put a Wickway at the back, put Iorfa, let's get Volt back in the midfield a little bit. Play 2 up top, for God's sake. Play Smith and Gregory, or play Smith and see if you do give the opportunity for someone like Cad to come in. Something. Change something. Even let Dawson have a role in there. Even Darren Moore wasn't scared to change that. Darren Moore changed him from Stockdale to Dawson. Let's just do something, because whatever working right now is not working, and it doesn't look like it's going to keep working. That is the problem. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and it's not working, change it. Change it as soon as you can. Get the old guard in. Get the old players in. Get some of the players in who got us up from League One, who might be able to help a little bit more. That's the thing. We really, really need to start doing that. Because, yeah, he players he brought in, they're his players and he wants to put his stamp on the team. But it does feel like he changed things way too quickly. And yes, we brought in 12 players because we didn't have enough and we needed players. But sometimes it just feels like he's thrown all those players in that he brought in together without integrating the old players into the system. And I think that's something you've got to do. I think he got to understand and put his and say, I've messed up here, kind of thing. I've not used the other players. I need to put the old players in, put the old guard in, and go from there. And so that is where I think he got to do. I think he got to now. I think he got to fall on his sword, go, this hasn't worked, and do that. Granted, the other way of doing it is getting him actually going, but at the same time, I do not know who will come into and do this job. Like, I do not know if Chansiri's situation of saying he won't put any more money into the club, means he won't go and get a permanent manager, which he should, because that's technically general running of the club by hiring a manager. That is general running, that is the kind of thing. But it's all how that's interpreted. But if he's going to come and do this, maybe it's time to get the old guard back. Get the old player back in. Start looking at that. Change that. That's something you can change now and get it sorted. Granted, some of them might not be match fit. Get them match fit. Get them ready. Or if they are ready to get match fit, put them in. This is my situation. And, such a situation again. This is the thing for me. You tried all your lot. All the players you've brought in. Let's try and mix and match it with some of the old guard and just see what happens. Because it can't be any worse than what we're doing now. I I want to see that happen. I want to see Iorfa at the back. I kind of want to see Michael Whitway in the squad. I wouldn't mind seeing Volks. Die on your sword and let Johnson back in. Seriously, die on your sword and just let him back in, because he can put a cross in. Like, Patterson's good, but some of the crosses were lacking. Let's see what happens. You never know. You never, ever, ever know what might happen. So here's the thing. Let's see if he does what he says he might do. Contemplate bringing in the old guard. I think he should. Personally, go and do it. But let's see if he actually does it, or if it's just all lip service for the press. Because they're doing what you say you're going to do, and then they're just trying to please people. And either way, that don't work for me. I'd rather see a bit of action taken than anything else. So let's see what happens there. But he said he might bring back old guard. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below.